Yo, crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I'd like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1200 hours Coordinated Universal Time UTC here on the Ubrican channel. You're just in time. Guys, we're blessed to be alive once more, and it's my pleasure to be joining you once more today. I hope you're staying safe, you're staying at home if you can, you're sanitizing with an alcohol-based sanitizer, you are wearing your mask while in public, and you're also washing your hands as frequent as possible while observing social distancing. Things that we need to do to be able to combat COVID-19 if we can, and of course we're depending on God to rescue us from this particular pandemic of COVID-19. So guys, I welcome you once more, and of course to my people, my royal fans. We have Grace, Naomi, Shiko, Irene, Barbara, Abed, Susan, Evans, Betty, JJ, Jojo, David Muturu, Miss Kindness for Cherry Productions, Madam Beatrice Morango, Joyce of Seattle, Dr. Stephen Karanja, Mr. Mbugwa Kimani Kamau, Eglantin Lonperia, Romario, Producer Purity, Tom, Pinch 254, Samuel Getua, Brand Rakoi, Ian Mwangi, Jacob Yator, Paul Njoroge, Jane Nelson, The Prince, Triza, Justin Mohammed Ali, Global Trader Ruth Owino, Jane Gashugu, Irene Kiaton, Engineer Masinga, The Comical Canadian, Makwaweru, Stephen Opanga, Raja Usman, Veronica Mwangi, Solomon Mushemi, Justus Kimeli, and of course to our Ubricoin Masterclass gang. These are also our loyal fans, and we're thankful to them. Chiza, Charles Care, Madam Ruth Owino, Job, Jacob Yator, SM Washira SM Pwani, Jane Washira, Lynn Washira, Madam Beatrice Marango, David Ogutu, Bishop Mackenzie, Isaac Kithua, Miriam, Flower, Moses, Mr. Mbuthia, Pastor Zippy, Jessica Daniel John, Mr. Mbugwa Kimani, Alpha Nyota, Steve Nyabuto, Jason Gore, Wanjiko Kinuthia, Ibrahim Gitau, Felix Sherry, Fred, George Oduk, and everyone else. We are so appreciative and humbled that you choose Ubricoin, you choose Ubrica, and you choose to stick with us and you stand by us every day. That is really humbling. We're thankful. So guys, let's get inspired today by Psalm chapter 42, verse 11. Why are you cast down, O my soul, and why are you in turmoil within me? Hope in God, for I shall again praise him, my salvation and my God. So today, our word is in telling us not to get discouraged. Of course, we put our hope in God for better days, and definitely they shall surely come. And of course, we want to encourage everybody, whatever you're going through, just remember that God is in charge, and he's definitely going to remove us from this, particularly the situation of COVID-19. We are hoping that God is going to take charge. And of course, he's taking charge even currently, because he alone is omnipotent, he alone is omniscient, and he alone is omnipresent. So today on our COVID-19 term, we revisit the term asymptomatic. And on Crypto News segment, we look at Samsung's latest crypto development. And on Ubrica today, did you know that Ubricoin is a set of instructions? I will let you know why. So let us define what asymptomatic means. Now, asymptomatic is when a person is infected but not feeling or exhibiting symptoms. Asymptomatic carriers of COVID-19 are thought to be among the reasons the disease has spread quickly and easily. So we're looking at people who don't exhibit symptoms and yet they have COVID-19. And that is why even as we hold discussions, particularly here in Kenya, of having to reopen the economy, we need to be we need to consider these asymptomatic people and the ability that they have to spread COVID-19, because once you don't exhibit symptoms and then probably you move from one county to another and you get probably you interact with a vulnerable person or somebody who has an underlying condition, then without a doubt you placing other people at risk and without your knowledge. So this is why COVID-19 is a bit tricky. It's a very tricky disease, and of course we need to take precaution where necessary. We need to, take action with a lot of guidance, with a lot of caution, because if we just probably open the system, this is my take, if we open the economy now, probably we might stand to lose more than gaining. So I don't know if we have to wait for a bit 2 months, maybe a little longer, maybe say 2 months, 3 months, and then we wait and see what is happening. And also considering we haven't, gotten to that level of saying that we have tested enough people, considering our population and the number of people tested, which brings me to, I want to let you know how many people have actually been tested, so that you see it's a very tricky situation on the decision to either open or not to open. So as it stands right now, the COVID-19 status in Kenya is at 61,971. That is the number of people who have been tested, and then out of that we have 1,286 who have been confirmed. And then we have 52 deaths. And of course, from that, we have 402 who have recovered. 402 have recovered, which is amazing. So you can see we're still 61,000, comparing with the population, is just extremely not sufficient to, give us a good judgment of whether we can actually open the economy, because probably we're going to put so many people's lives at risk. And you consider, especially we have had the Ministry of Health telling us that the most vulnerable people and the people who are actually succumbing to COVID-19 are the people aged between 60 years and above. And so you can imagine, once the economy reopens, then we take all this to the mashinani, to those people who are 60 and above, then you can imagine the number of deaths that we're going to experience. So we need to take precaution, guys, even as we make those big decisions. Of course, this is for the government. It's up to them to decide, but let us just hope for the best, guys. And of course, we're calling God, to rescue us from this, because we need good strategy for us to continue our lives the best way possible. So having said that, enough conversation on COVID-19. Let's cross over to Cointelegraph. This is Stephen O'Neill, and he talks about Samsung's new chip to secure crypto transactions on mobile devices. South Korean tech titan Samsung announced the standalone turnkey security solution that secures cryptocurrency transactions on smartphones and tablets, according to the press release issued earlier today. The solution consists of a secure element chip, that's S3FV9RR, and enhanced software. And it is designed to secure the booting process, isolated storage, and mobile-based payments. Now, the new SE chip is certified with common criteria, EAL 6 plus security standard, which is used in applications with the most rigorous security requirements, namely e-passports and cryptocurrency hardware wallets. It can thereby be used in any mobile device and will work independently from the device's main processor. Notably, the announcement mentions cryptocurrency transactions as one of the primary purposes of the S3FV9RR chip, which is expected to be available in Q3 2020. Donghao Shin, Senior Vice President of System LSI Marketing at Samsung Electronics, said, and I quote, "In this era of mobility and contactless interactions, we expect our connected devices such as smartphones or tablets to be highly secure so as to protect personal data and enable fintech activities such as mobile banking, stock trading, and cryptocurrency transactions." End quote. So we are seeing Samsung's interest in cryptocurrency and, of course, blockchain, and you can see they're doing all they can to ensure that we're getting closer to more adoption of use of cryptocurrency. And so you can see that they want to improve the cryptocurrency transactions, and they want to make sure that there is high security on this. So, and because they have realized that in this era we are having contactless interactions, which means that we need to go the digital way to be able to, go about our daily routine without a lot of struggle. And of course, Madam Beatrice Marango, I see you joining us. Blessings to you, Scholar. Good job. Thank you so much, Madam Beatrice Marango. Of course, it is due to your massive support that we are doing this every day, and people like you who have been with us all along. You're the guys who give us the strength to do this, so we are appreciative. Feel much appreciation from us, Madam Beatrice. And so we were saying that Samsung is definitely getting into the crypto field in a massive way, and they want to just make sure that users of crypto are well catered for. And so this is also a direction to let you know that definitely cryptos have come here to stay. Cryptos, as I always say, they're here to stay. But you know what? It is not enough for you to know that cryptos are here to stay. It is enough for you to identify the best crypto that can actually, cater for your health. In this era of COVID-19, you need to be reminded every day that the reason why you have woken up, it is because you are healthy. And it is that for the same reason that we need to be thinking about strengthening or boosting our healthcare system. The only way we're going to do this is by making sure that we're looking in the direction, we're supporting projects that are here to boost our health system. Eureka is one of them. Now we have decided that, we need to go the crypto way so that we can realize the robust health system using cryptos. And UBN is exactly that. This is your health crypto. So every time you have that Ubricoin on your smartphone, be reminded that you're holding some great investment of health in your hands. So we want to encourage you. That's why I was saying, you know what, Ubricoin is a set of instructions. Once you get to opening your wallet, or just right from, when you want to install your wallet, say a Trust wallet or Coinomi wallet, then the first thing that you do, you follow some instructions, for you to put the Ubricoins. So all that instruction is what makes Ubricoin the deal to go. You see, for you to be able to get to the Ubricoin and for you to use Ubricoin, there are also instructions. You either click receive, or you send, or you copy the address for someone else to be able to send you. So when you look at that, it's an amazing process. And that is why blockchain has come, with the power that it has given the cryptos to be able to help us for the better. So as having said that, we want to revisit what CoinGecko, how Ubricoin is performing, the Ubricoin's price today. When you visit coingecko.com, you realize that Ubricoin has gone up by a bit, at least 7%, which is amazing. We want to see Ubricoin rising. Whether it's doing that steadily, that is what we need, because we know that definitely in the future, we're going to benefit massively. So for this price to keep rising, we need to increase the 7% to 15% maybe tomorrow. And so for these predictions to take place, of course, we need your help. And what you're doing is definitely getting to the exchanges, Finexbox Exchange, as well as Ether Flyer. Whatever you have to do, if you just want to place a buy order, if you do that even for just 15 minutes, then definitely we're going to see a rise in the price of Ubricoin. And of course, we're not saying that you go and dump the Ubricoins there by selling so many Ubricoins at the lowest price possible. That is not going to be all right. We want everybody to be, once you get to those exchanges, get to the exchanges with the mindset that we are improving the Ubricoin price. So that is the deal, guys. I have a deal with you. Tomorrow we want to see an increase in the UBN. So let's get to the exchanges now. And if you have not done that, we have the sessions, the practical sessions that encourage you every day to know how to navigate through the exchanges. And of course, we have the Ubricoin Trading Masterclass to guide you in that. So tomorrow we want to report in that class once we have, seen the price of Ubricoin going high. So that's a deal. I will see you tomorrow, and I know that we're going to have a better price for the Ubricoin at coingecko.com. So I've got to love you guys and leave you, but not without a quote. This is by an Indian lawyer, Mahatma Gandhi, who says, "The future depends on what we do in the present. The future depends on what we do in the present." I have been your girl, Scholastic Kamugi, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao.